yourself back home. But now if you're going out, babe, how far? I want commodity. This one. Babe, and babe, as they come out, as they come back, babe, I want buy Maggie. Babe, I want buy meat. Babe, gas no day. Babe, this one. Babe, this, that one. Babe, no diaper for baby. Babe, there's no milk for baby. Definitely you expect a lot of changes. When the husband is there too, he'll say, you my, you are not doing it right. Her own in the morning, she wakes up, she cooks food for the children, cook for you, cook for herself. She baths the children, takes them to school. She sweeps the house, mops the house, do this. She's in a hurry to go to the market, come and cook in the afternoon before you come back. If she has to go and pick the children, all these things. And if she has her own business, let's say her business is still trying to come up and she's still trying to support you, how are you guys going to do? Definitely you have these clashes, you have these drawbacks when it comes to expectation from relationship to marriage. So we really need to put a lot of things. There are a lot of a million and one things. If we want to talk about this topic, we are not going to finish it because, to be honest, marriage is, I've said it, is 90% entirely different from, except if you marry, before you married, you have good job. You married, the job is still okay. You are still the job is taken care of. Everything, you don't lack anything financially. Trust me, you have a level of, yes, that relationship may come, but trust me that you cannot continue to do that. All that mini, yes, you may do it, but it's not going to be exactly that romantic life. It's not going to be exactly when you were dating, because now you have that person. That person is every day on that same bed you're sleeping together with. Omo, you will get tired.
Tired of the person?
I'm not saying tired of the person, but doing all those ones that, because then it's not every day that you're meeting.
Most of the things self are okay. When I was in my father's house before marriage, there are calls, there are text messages, all these romantic text messages, of course, now. So, like, we are married now. The entire idea is, she's already here. What's the point of that text message?
Sometimes the person they there now.
Yeah.
They're there on top bed. Which one I want text you again? So sometimes, no, it's actually good to actually do those things. But sometimes it gets out of the mind because of you don't day here. But that is where awakening comes in. But we have to keep awakening each other. Okay. And when you're in marriage, you cannot say, I don't already tell you. I don't go tell you again. You have to keep telling me. Or you have to keep telling the person, because this is marriage. If you say you not talk about that, means you don't want it again. But with time, if it's somebody that really wants it, with time, it will gradually, pick up. And even if it's not going to be 100%, if you have 30, 40, 50, 60%, I think everything is good.
Okay. Another expectations are like people say marriage will fix loneliness, like insecurity, boredom. I don't know. Okay, let me talk a little about this in the aspect of fixing boredom. Yes. And let's go with boredom. I feel there's this saying that says, how you lay your bed, right?
So shall you lay on top.
Good. So I feel in the aspect of boredom, you don't just get married to somebody and then ignore that person's needs entirely and then expect a happy home. Definitely from unhappiness, one of the party will start feeling bored of the entire union, the entire marriage. And the next thing is, now the normal thing, going outside. My wife is not making me happy. My husband doesn't make me happy. And that's where, again, communication comes in. You can't be wanting something and then you don't communicate, you don't explain to your partner. You just assume, no, this is marriage now, it's not supposed to be fun. The fun is outside. I was having fun with her outside. So now she's inside. Let me go outside and have the fun. This is not even about a man going outside. This is about both parties. Women go outside too to seek for for comfort or whatsoever. But I think it's more common with men. That's why I'm saying
I understand.
good. You going outside to seek for the happiness you claim is not at home. When you just get back from work, the next thing is eat food, go on your bed, pick your phone, start touching. What's the next? You're back home. What's the next thing? Communicate with your partner, your kids. Like, how was your day? How did this go? Even if it's one or two gossips, like, have you seen this? Have you seen that? It keeps relationship going. It keeps the mind going. It doesn't even have to be about work all the time. There are things outside your marriage. There are things outside the entire union, outside your house.
And
So
that is where it's good. I know for some people, it's not always that when you marry your friend that they say marry your friend or marry your type. It's not always that it works, but
yeah,
80% it works.
yeah, sure.
Because now like this, let me say, who do I even chat with? I don't even think there's anybody, even if I have people, I have friends that I chat with, I make jest with them, we have fun chatting. Or if we meet, we gist. But I think 90% of my gist, 90 to 95% of my gist is with you. And because of you, because I have a woman at home who has been my friend before we started, it's easier for me to even like, let me say, bring gossip. We don't turn like friends, they like
Sure.
female friends. We easily gossip. Babe, Hafa, you see this guy, see this couple, all those things. So that is where sometimes and trust me, even if the marriage is not really going, there are certain things that can keep the marriage going because of this thing. For example, now let's say we are together, God forbid, but then you leave me or I leave you. Imagine how it's going to be. There are things you are used to me already that you can easily discuss with me.
Definitely.
And there are things too I know I can easily discuss with you. There are, one or two, even if we don't play much, there are one or two plays that we do that we know, yes, So definitely a lot of those things really matter. Like even if you're not going to really do it a lot because maybe of work, but at least small, all those gossip, you bring small gossip from the office, you bring small gossip from friends. Imagine how this person is doing this, you don't even know what happened today. As I enter KK, this one and this one and this and that. So those things really, really matter, no matter how little they are. They really matter in marriages. Of course, it's the 21st century. There are a lot of things online. Like sometimes, I remember some of the things we do. Sometimes I see something online. I'll just screenshot it and send it to you. And you see it. Even if you wouldn't say anything, you just say, I know, or you just give me an emoji. I know, yes, this person have seen it. So some of these things, they really matter. Or even if I'm chatting with somebody, I normally, maybe sometimes if I see something stupid, I'll just screenshot and send to her. She's there, she's on the bed, right by my side, but I'll still screenshot it and send it to her. All these things. So those things really, really matter. So most of the times it comes from, let's say, tiredness of the heart. Somebody is tired of his wife, or the wife is tired of the husband. Maybe from one of things that have happened, or maybe from, let's say, maybe the husband is working somewhere. One girl is touching his head, or maybe he has met a girl that is touching his head. She's drinking the juice from his head, or maybe the lady too, the woman has met a man that is drinking the juice from her head. That is where you start having problems of miscommunication, or you have problems of, let's say, trying to understand each other, or trying to bring out fun things within. Like let me say, for us, even though I can't remember when we went out really outside to go and have fun, but I want those things. Let me be honest, it's not like I don't want them, but let me say, somehow I am contented with what we have, because right in the house, there are days that we don't go out. Even we don't even open the main door. We are in the house, just me, you, our daughter, and then everything is said. We communicate, we talk. If I'm using my laptop, you go inside and you're on your phone, maybe chatting one of your customers. All those things. And then there are times we come inside the house, we meet, we just laugh, we play with our daughter. And so everything, at least there is a bridge.
There's that bond.
So there is a strong bridge, there is a strong bond. So I feel all these things really matter. A lot. A lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot.
So marriage definitely fixes loneliness. That's if
You are
you
getting it
you are
right.
getting it right. And again, it fixes insecurity. If you are playing with your partner, and when it comes to boredom, he just said it. When it comes to boredom,
There are a lot
you
of
have
fun things to do.
you have fun things to do. Like you are not even supposed to marry someone you are not comfortable with in the first place. So that all these
Excuses won't come later.
excuses left, right, center won't come later. I know you can, like he said, you can marry your best friend and then it turns out to be something else. But in this case, honestly, marrying someone you are comfortable with, someone you know so well, at
Yes.
least 80% of people get it right. Oh, guys, I think we are done for this particular episode. If you've watched this video to this point, thank you so much. Help us like, share, comment, and please drop any question you want us to answer. Personal questions, anything
Sure.
we'll answer. Thank you, guys. We love you.